Hello everybody, welcome to Shogi Ramen TV. いらっしゃいませ. Let's enjoy Shogi with me. Today, I want to talk about the static Rook startup for the beginner players. For static Rook players, there are several kinds of the strategies. So you need to choose one of them. And let's start from the initial positions. Okay, so then if you want to play bishop exchange, then let's push this pawn. And if Gote also try to play the static rook, then the Gote will push this pawn. Of course, Gote can push this pawn. So in this case, the strategy will be changed to the ranging rook or gangi. And after this pushing pawn is the steps for the bishop exchange, and Gote also pushing pawn. And at this position, there are two options: moving the gold or pushing pawn. And if you want to play bishop exchange, then let's push this pawn for the bishop exchange future. And against this pawn, Gote has two options: moving the gold or opening the bishop line. So if Gote wants to play the side pawn capture, the Gote will push this pawn. But the Gote agreed to play the bishop exchange, then moving the gold here, and then moving the bishop here, and opening the bishop line, and moving the silver. There are three options, but no big differences. And exchange the bishop, and take by silver, and moving the silver. So this is the basic openings of the bishop exchange. Okay, let's back. So if you want to play double wing attack, then you need to move the gold here, and also Gote move the gold here to protect the head of the bishop, and pushing pawn, and moving the silver, and moving silver. And this is the basic openings of the double wing attack. And also, if you want to play Yagura, so then the first move is the opening the bishop line. This is the basic startup of the Yagura. And Gote push this pawn, and moving the silver here. This is the basic startup of the Yagura, and opening bishop line, and moving the silver here. This is the basic steps. And pushing pawn is the latest Yagura style of the Gote. And pushing pawn, and moving silver, and pushing pawn, and moving the gold, and moving the gold here, and pushing pawn. So Gote's Sente's style is the Yagura style, and Sente tried to create the Yagura. But in the latest Yagura games, Gote doesn't play the same kind of the castles. So Gote doesn't create the Yagura castle. So this is the latest Yagura style. Okay, let's back to the startup. So Sente has options for the bishop exchange, and double wing attack, and Yagura. So, and for the Gote, there is another options. So for example, pushing pawn. So against this pawn, Gote can push this pawn. So, and pushing pawn, moving the bishop, and opening the bishop line, and close the bishop line. So this looks the ranging rook, but the Gote have a options to play the gangi, like this. This is the basic startup of the gangi. So if Gote don't want to play the bishop exchange, then the Gote will play this kind of the gangi game. So in the gangi game, bishop exchange will not happen soon. So if you don't like the bishop exchange, so you can play this kind of the gangi style. Okay, and the other option is pushing pawn and pushing pawn and pushing pawn and opening the bishop line and moving the gold will be the bishop exchange. So the pushing pawn will be the another way. This is the startup of the side pawn capture. Moving gold and moving gold, pushing pawn, take and take and pushing pawn, take, take and take this pawn. This is the basic startup of the side pawn capture. So side pawn capture is a strategy for the Gote. So if you are Gote and you want to play the side pawn capture, so Gote can choose this startup. Thank you for watching this video. I showed the basic shogi openings for the static rook. Of course, there is another way like Ureshino or something. So, but for the beginners, I recommend to play the famous styles like I shown in this video, because if you play the famous style, you can find the many samples from the YouTube or from the professional data. So I think it's better for the learning mainly for the beginners. See you next ramen. Bye bye.